Hello, hello, everybody. I thought I was going to be late there for a minute. I was running around. I had to look in the mirror to make sure I didn't have anything in my teeth, make sure everything was good. How's everybody doing today? I see there's quite a few people in the chatty chat box. I see Gloria and Crystal, Cordelia, Suzanne, Kim. Hi, ladies. How's everybody doing today? So can you hear me and see me okay? Gosh, I probably should have put on some makeup, huh? Oh well, we're all friends, right? How's everybody doing? Uh, so I was kind of playing around trying to update my system, and I lost some of my features on my streaming, and I was panicking and I was having to fix it. So hopefully everything is good. Been better, been worse. Well, Kim, I hope it's not terrible. I hope you're doing okay. So just kind of been playing today. I was working on my kits for my candy shop class. Putting all my kits together. And getting ready to get those out. I have 15 people that are going to be attending the class, so that's kind of exciting. Full class. This is going to be my biggest class ever. I know some people said they weren't going to be able to attend the actual live, but they'll visit the recording session, and that's cool. So just been working on that. And what else? What else? Been cleaning the classroom, the craft room as well. Trying to get a little organized. That always seems to be a challenge. I'm sure I'm not the only one that is challenged with that. But yeah, otherwise all has been good. So I know last week we're gonna do something fun today. So I'm gonna let you guys pick what we're gonna do. So next week I'm going on craft roulette. Um, and I was practicing Friday night. I was actually playing along, and I got my card finished pretty quickly. But next week I'm gonna actually be on the clock, so it should be interesting. So I thought it would be fun to let you guys choose what I'm gonna do today. So I'm gonna have a series of questions, and we can decide what we should do. We'll get to that in a minute. But I did want to share with you a couple of changes to the website before we get going. And I also wanted to share with you a really cool vintage find. I'll get to that in a second, but it's pretty cool. I wanted to share that with you. So I did want to share with you a couple of things that I have updated. And we'll see if this works, guys. All right, so let's transition. All right, so let's see. Let's see if I can figure this out. Interact. All right, so hopefully you guys are seeing my web page. So I have made a few changes to the web page, and specifically under the membership. I shared with you that I was going to be adding like a subscription membership, and I wanted to share that with you. So originally, my original membership was just the Backstage Pass, where you would have access to all of my digitals. And then I kind of put that on hold, and I'm going to bring it back, but I'm going to revamp that. So what I have now is just a couple of memberships where you can, let's see if I can make this work here. See. Let's see. A couple of memberships where you can choose your plan, right? So just trying to figure this out here. Oh, well, it's not letting me cooperate. Anyway, all right, so I'm going to just talk about it. So I've got the fan membership, and then I've got the creator membership. And the fan membership is just a way for you to support the channel with all my freebies that I send out. It helps me with the postage. And then the creator membership is where I'm going to do like a monthly kit, and one of the Sundays that we get together. If you are in the creator membership, you're going to get the kit of the month, and then we're going to work on it together in one of our Sunday classes. And then also for the membership, you're going to get membership classes. So if you're part of the creator membership, I'm going to be making special classes for you to be able to come and check those out. There'll be tutorials mostly. And then I also have a new section. I wish I could show this better, but we'll work on it. Where I'll have classes that you can purchase pre-recorded. So that's just a couple of changes that I've been making on the website. I got to work on being able to show this to you better. But so yeah, so those are the few changes that I've been making. And if you want to check it out, you certainly can. But that's how I'm going to hopefully go into next year and work towards having more of a membership base. And then that way we can craft more and do that kind of a thing. So I already do have some memberships, which is pretty exciting. So I've got the fan club, and I've got Lord's Mead as part of my fan club. And then I've got the creator club where I've got Tanya, and then Kathy, and then Sue also is my latest member of my creator club. They have everybody has a special group that you can go into, and then when you'll get special access when I release videos, you'll be able to see them a lot sooner than everybody else. And then just extra perks, right? That's what I'm trying to do for my community, is just to give you guys extra perks. And then I have my Backstage Pass gals, which is Gail, and then I have Sue, Karen, and Diane, and then Suzanne Harris, of course, is part of my Backstage Pass. And while I'm not necessarily adding more Backstage Pass options currently, once I revamp it, then I'll open that back up to everybody. But I do want to thank my Patreon memberships, and hopefully this will continue to grow, and I'll be able to continue to give you more and more items. But this just kind of helps me support, you know, all my freebies that I mail out to you guys, all the giveaways that I do. So it's more of a community pot rather than, you know, Monica having to support it all. So I just wanted to share that with you. So I appreciate you guys. And that is what is new. So let me go ahead and transition back. I've got to work on, that's one of the things I want to work on, is trying to figure out how to do these lives a little bit better. So that's something I'm going to work on through the end of the year and hopefully through next year. So that's what is happening here in the studio. So let's get to what we're going to do today. So the first thing I want to do, I'm going to transition down. And you guys will be able to see my messy desk. And let's see if we can not get everybody dizzy, right? All right, so I wanted to share with you a couple of cool things that I found before we jump into our crafting, and it'll be fun. So I was, what do I want to show you? Oh, I wanted to show you the card I made for Craft Roulette. I think you guys probably already saw that. So this is what I made for Craft Roulette on Friday night when I was playing with everybody. It was, you know, sweater. So my monster had the sweater vest, and then black background, 3 colors. I had the green, the red, and then I had the gray. And then what else was the prompt? Oh, inks. And I inked him up, and I'm sure there was something else, but I can't remember. But I was able to get all my prompts in. And this is this is what I created. So I was practicing along. So I can't really work on the craft prompts this weekend because I've already done it. I think I was like the second or the third person to submit the card, so that was kind of fun. But I thought it would be fun if you guys kind of tell me what to do. So I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and you get to tell me what we should make. So my first question is going to be, should we make, and just go ahead and put it in the comments and I'll try to figure out what the most is. So should we make a Halloween card, a fall card, a Christmas card, or an other card? So those are the 4 choices. So let me know in the comments what you guys think we should do. And if we can kind of keep track, you guys have to tell me what we think we should do. And I'm going to share with you, as I watch the comments, my latest find. So I was at our local flea market. You guys know I go to the flea market, right? And I found this old briefcase. And I found an old filing cabinet of a detective from 1960. And let's see if I can bring that down and make that better. Detective from 1960. And he had all of his stuff. He had his little evidence book, which was pretty cool. I didn't bring that, but he had like warrants, it had forms, it had all sorts of items that I purchased, and I decided to make little kits out of them. So, you know, you guys know what junk journals are, right? But I thought it would be fun to have like a kit with a junk journal. So this is like just, it had empty forms in it. And then, did you know that in the 1960s it was a crime to commit adultery? You can get put into jail for that. Let's see if I can fix. See, I hate to do any messing with the blurriness because I'm afraid I'll kill us. So I'm afraid to mess with any of the transitions right now. So I apologize if it is blurry. I'm not that quick on figuring out how to fix things. Let me go to properties. Maybe that's something. Properties. See, I'm afraid if I start messing with everything, what if I kill us? I don't know. So I apologize if it's blurry. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, so there's all sorts of forms. There was like a report on a peeping Tom, and he was a sex offender for being a peeping Tom. Ooh. So it has like general case information filled out. It had like injured person reports. Look at this onion paper. They used to type on onion paper. Kind of cool, huh? But yeah, so I decided it would be kind of fun to put together some junk journal kits. And there's going to be 20 pieces in each kit. And then I thought it would be kind of fun to do like a detective, I don't know, a detective junk journal or something like that. But that was my latest find, and I was pretty excited about that. All right, so I haven't seen a lot of comments here. So what are we making? Are we making Halloween? Are we making Christmas? Are we making something else? What should we make? And if I don't see any comments, I'm going to decide for us. I have an idea of what we should do. So should I just go with my idea, or do you guys want to? I know that there's delays sometimes in seeing comments. So let's see, fall. I'm getting some fall. Okay, fall one. Okay, Crystal, thank you. So we'll do a fall card. should we, okay, then my next question is, should we do a card or should we do like a journal? I've been kind of on a journal kick. So I made this little Christmas journal here. I've shared with that before. So I was making journal kits. I made this little envelope journal. So we're going to do fall. So, and then I made this little envelope journal. We could do this if you guys wanted to. It's kind of cute. We can do a mini journal. This is a really small one. Do you remember those trivia cards that I shared with you last week? So this is one of those trivia cards. So I made a little mini journal. So we can do that if we want to. And then I've been playing with my Sizzix dies. So we can do like a journal if you guys want to rather than a card. I see journal. So yeah, so we can definitely do a fall journal. Does that sound cool to everybody? Does that sound cool? Yeah? All right. So too many choices here, you guys. Oh, that doesn't even go there. All right, so maybe we'll do this little envelope journal here. It's kind of fun, right? And then maybe I'll stick some fun fall pieces in. Maybe I'll send it to somebody. We'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. I haven't decided exactly. All right, so let's do that. So I think we're going to do a fall journal. I hope that is cool with everybody. So let me... I wasn't prepared because I wasn't sure exactly what we were going to be doing today. So just give me a second to gather my stuff, and we will make a fall journal. All right. I have all these little mini journals I've been playing around. So yeah. All right. So yeah, I'd love to make a little journal. So let me grab some paper and the envelope journal. Yep, Kim, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the envelope journal. So we'll do a fall journal. All right, so I'm just going to gather some paper that looks kind of fall-y. That looks fall-y, right? It needs to be 6 by 6. So let me cut some paper here. And I'll show you what my idea was. We'll have to do it for another day. So I was going to make a wall hanging. And then I was going to make it, you know, the little dies where you can add like Scrabble dies. I'm going to have like a little place here where you can change it so you can put like fall or Merry Christmas, September, whatever you want. So I'm gonna make this, and maybe we'll do it one of these Saturdays. But this is what I was going to make if you guys didn't come up with something. But we'll do that next time. What's the name of my steel rolled die you use for your spine? So this is the Sizzix. It's called the Passport book, which is discontinued, unfortunately. But let me give you the measurements because you guys can make it yourself. It is, all right, so it is 4 3/4 ish. So just figure out how tall your book is, and that's how you want your spine to be. And then the width is I don't know, like 2 1/4, maybe a little less than 2 1/4. And then it's just score lines. So it's very easy to make. I know that I have the die, but it's discontinued. But you can easily create this on your own. You know, your book is I don't know, look, 3 1/4 by 4 3/4. And then you just have to make this. It won't have the little notches, but I guess you could probably punch those, right? But yeah, the die that I use is called the Passport die. It's by Sissix, I want to say, but it's discontinued. I know I've looked for it in the past, but you guys should be able to make this. I know I've done a video on that before. Maybe one of these days I'll do another one where I don't use the die, and I'll show you how to do it without the die. But today we're gonna make this little envelope journal. So let me clear this off. I gotta remember how to make it now, you guys. All right, so it was a 6 by 6. 6 by 6. So let's cut that. This looks like fall paper, right? 6 by 6. All right, so there's the first piece. There's the second piece, and I need 3 pieces here. So 6 by 6 is what we're going for to make these little envelopes. I don't think that's quite, these are all my scraps, you guys. So yeah, I don't think I have enough, big enough here. So let me find another piece of paper that looks like fall. I'm looking, guys. All right, so here's my third piece that looks like fall to me. I think that'll work. So another 6 by 6. All right, so 3 pieces of 6 by 6 paper is what you need for this. And then I use my envelope punch. All right, so I use my envelope punch. And we're gonna make these little envelopes. So I have to remember now. So 6 by 6 is our paper. So paper size. So 2 5/8 is what we want to do. I think that's right. So 3/4. 4 by 3. Yep. Okay, so we want to cut on the 2 5/8 line. All right, so have you guys ever used these envelope punch boards before? I think they're fabulous. I really like them. You can make all different sizes of envelopes, and it's a lot of fun to work with. So 2 5/8 is what we want to do. 2 5/8. All right, so punch and then score, and then you turn it all the way around. 2 5/8. Punch, score. And then on these sides, you want to line up this little majigger right where your score line is. Punch, score, and then you do the same thing on this side. Punch, score. All right. Yeah, and then you want to do it with all three of your pieces. 2 5/8. Punch, score. 2 5/8. Punch, score. And then find the little line. Sometimes it's hard to find that little line. And there we go. And then let's do this third one here. 2 5/8. 2 5/8. And then let's see. Here we go. All right. So now that we have our punches, let's go ahead and put our envelopes together. So they're real easy to put together once you have your scores and your punches. Just kind of fold it like that, and then you add a little bit of adhesive. So let's kind of get these together. There's my second envelope, and then the third one. Let's see. Let's see if we can cover that little light right there. All right, and then there's our third one. All right, so let's pull up my arms here. So, am I being a little, are you asking me if I'm being a little rough on my equipment this week? Let's see here. So can you do this with regular envelopes? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely you can. I'm really into smalls lately. So I've been making smalls. And I like this because you can stick little gift cards in here also. So, I thought, you know, I was kind of looking for ideas for gift cards, and this popped up. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just glue this down. Now, it also said on your punch, you guys, I should do this. You can actually round your corner if you want to. I always forget to do that. But that's what's nice about liquid adhesive, is you can open it back up. All right, so do that rounded mabob there. All right, so they should all be the same size, right? Add my liquid adhesive. So I've already started my Christmas crafting and spending. Oh boy, I'm gonna need to. I haven't ordered my stamps yet from Tim Holtz. I know which two I'm gonna get. But Ideology is my favorite, and I've already spent a lot of money on Ideology. I need to cool my jets. But I love Ideology. And I'm already coming up with ideas for another kit for February. So that's what I want to do more of next year. I want to do more classes, and I want to do more creating, because that's what I like to do. So yeah, so if I've missed saying hello to anybody, I see ECR, Elizabeth. Hey, Elizabeth. Joan, I don't think I said hello to you. So we are making a cute little envelope album, and then we're going to decorate it too. All right, so now you have all three of your envelopes. You are going to make me remember how to do this. Let's see. Let's get my little cheat out. So yeah, this actually was a little different than the one I saw in the video. The one in the video, they had all the envelopes going this way. Maybe we'll do that. So you got to figure out, first of all, you got to make sure this is dry. And then you want to get your scoreboard, and let's see. All right, so you want to put a score. So you're going to want to do about 1/4 of an inch is what you want to do. So get your fold, you know, on a line that will give you 1/4 of an inch. So I'm at 3, and I'm just going to go over, I don't know, about 1/4 of an inch, right? And that's going to give us a little, I think it's called a gusset, right? So when you close it, you have a little bit of room. And then I'm just giving it a little bit of reinforcement here. And you're going to want to do that with all 3 of your envelopes, okay? Everybody with me so far? Okay, so Gloria ordered something. Let me guess, is it something from Simon Hurley? I know you guys are big Simon Hurley fans, right? What did you order? Do share. All right, so let's do 1/4 of an inch here. And do a little foldy fold there. So there is our second one. I like that word gusset. It's gusset, gusset, gusset. That's a fun word. All right, it's my gusset. Got my gusset. All right, so there's 2, and then let's do our 3rd gusset. I think that's going to be the word of the day, because it's kind of a fun word. What do you think? You guys are great. Are my little ducklings following me? All right, cool. All right, so we got our, I got our envies, right? All right, so you guys are funny. Now, let's figure this out. Let's figure this out. So, for the first one, you want to cut, you see where you have that little thing going around the corner? You'll want to cut like right there. All right? Because you don't necessarily need this whole wonky piece of envelope on your back. So just, I don't know, just eyeball it, right? It doesn't need to be perfect. Quack, quack. I like it. All right, now we have this little piece, and this right here, this is what we're going to glue to our envelope, okay? So let's, before we glue, let's make sure we know what we're doing. Okay, so that's going to go like that. That's going to go like that. And then this one is going to go like this. But you have to choose, and I think I like this one, but you have to choose which one. So when you fold, right? So it's going to fold and then fold. You got to decide which one you want to be your envelope. And I think I like that one. All right, so yeah, let's just go with it. All right, so you want to get a little bit of, let's see. I'm gonna use tape. No, I changed my mind. I'm gonna use glue. All right, so because then I can move it if I need to. All right, so we're gonna add our glue just here. Now remember, your glue is going to take a minute to dry. But we got a minute, right? And then you wanna put it right up against that line, but not over it, because remember, this has to fold for you. All right? So there it is. Making sure I can still fold. All right. And then I get my little bone folder, smooth everything out. Check my fold again. And there's your first one. All right, now the next one, remember, this one, see, in their video, they left that full thing, which I'm gonna, because I'm gonna actually cover this, I think, so I'm cool with that, because you ought to, then you're gonna have that as your fold over right there, which I think is cool. I guess that's okay. We'll figure out if we want to keep that or not, but that's how the video was. All right, so let's see. I'm just gonna put some glue now. And I don't make very many envelope journals. I see a lot of people making them, especially with my kids. But I don't know. But I wanted something that I can put gift cards in. And I thought this was good. All right, so just kind of even that out a little bit. And then there it is. You see, but you have this. I think we're going to cover this though, because I'm not crazy about that. All right, and then when you open it, you got your 3 envelopes. See, so it's pretty easy to make, right? So let's figure this out. So I was thinking, what can we cover this with? I have some of this paper here. It's kind of orangey and folly, right? Maybe we can do something like that. Or maybe I can find, see, I don't necessarily want to do the same thing. I used cardstock, Kim. So I used scraps I had. So this is from the backdrops, the Halloween. Was this one, and then this was from a paper stack that I had. So I just kind of picked some colors that look kind of folly, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, so I didn't print, but you could, right? The only thing is, if you're gonna use digital paper, I mean, you're gonna want images on both sides. At least that's what I would want. All right, and then we're gonna just add our distress ink. And I always like to put distress ink on the crevices. On my gusset. Put it on my gusset. All right. All right. So, Robin, I know I was emailing you. I got the tissue paper you sent me. Thank you, girl. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't believe that you actually found that tissue paper. I'm so excited. Did my card come in by chance? Yeah, printed paper may be too lightweight. I have a heavy duty printer that I can print heavy cardstock, but I know not everybody has that. All right, so I'm just making sure my glue. I do distress everything. You are correct. You are correct. I do. And my choice of color is walnut stain. Ooh, that is blurry. I'm going to need to do something about that. Alright, so, okay, so there is that. So let's figure out. No card yet. Alright, Robin, it's in the mail. So, here it comes soon. Ooh, you know what would be fun? Remember these little cards we made last week? Look at, oh my goodness. They fit perfectly into these little envelopes. How fun. These are those Trivial Pursuit cards that we made last week. Kind of perfect, right? Look at that. They just fit perfectly in there. I've got lots of paper dolls. I am not hurting for paper dolls in the least. I have packets of paper dolls I haven't even opened yet, because for some reason when I go to the craft store and I have a 40% off coupon and I can't find anything that I want to buy, I buy paper dolls. I don't know why. I just like them, y'all. I just like them. They're my favorite. All right, so let's see what we can make out of this. So I gotta figure. My concern is I have to make sure I can figure out what stamp set I'm gonna use. All right. Because I am afraid when Craft Roulette comes along, I have to figure out what stamp set I want to use, right? So I'm thinking about putting a little envelope pocket right here. That's what I'm trying to figure out here. So when you fold it, I think it'd be kind of fun to have like a little envelope pocket right there. What do you guys think? Should I put like a little envelope pocket there? That'd be kind of fun, right? So I'm just looking through my ephemera pieces to see what I can do here for fall. It's kind of pretty, actually. Maybe I'll do that instead. So when you open it up, you see this little picture. That's kind of pretty, huh? And then maybe so yeah, Crystal, that was Friday's prompt. I already finished that card. That was this one I made on Friday night. But I go on Craft Roulette on this coming Friday, so I always get a little bit of, I mean, I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm pretty, usually figure out something, right? But I'm always afraid I'm going to freeze up. I'm sure I'll be fine, but what if I can't think of anything to make? That's always my concern. So I'm just kind of playing here, trying to figure out what how I'm gonna decorate this little journal. I kind of like it. She's kind of got that tint, which is kind of fun, right? And then I'm just looking for something to kind of mat her on. Let's see, that's kind of looking like fall, right? So this is 3 by 4. So let's see what we can do here. So 3, maybe do, I don't know. We'll start with that. And then maybe I'll do some leaves out of this. So maybe something like that. I kind of like that, right? Or we can even put that there instead. Oh, I'll figure that out. Okay, so now I'm just decorating up my envelope here. I don't know if I'm going to use those after all. It's got some nice jiggly edges I kind of like. Okay. So last week was a busy week for me, but work should start to finally slow down, thank goodness. So my first couple of days next week will be busy, and then I'm hoping to see some slowdown. We'll see. I gotta finish putting all my kits together. So I can get those out. And I was at Joann's today, and they have Tim's watercolor pencils. And I can use 40% off coupons on those, so I'm very excited. I didn't actually buy any yet because I'm busy buying holiday stuff, but I was very excited to see that they had Tim's Tim's paper or watercolor. I forgot what I was talking about. Tim's watercolor pencils. So that's awesome. Yeah, especially Kim when you can use that 40% off coupon, right? Okay, so I was just looking through my dies to see what I could use for fall here. Let's see, what can we use here? So maybe I mean, I like this paper because it kind of looks like fall already, right? Let's see. A lot of clitter clatter going on. Alright, so let's see if this will, oh yeah, barely, huh? Oh, that barely fits, look at that. Alright. Okay, so there's a leaf. Now that definitely looks like a fall leaf, doesn't it? Look at that. So I was thinking maybe I can do something, I don't know. Help me out, guys. What do you guys think for my decor? So should I maybe do something like that? That would be kind of pretty, huh? And then just have it so it lifts like that. That's kind of pretty. Do you guys like that? I think that's pretty. Yeah, this leaf is perfect size. All right, well, let me think about this because I don't want glue to be on everything, right? So we want it to be on this. Let me think about this. And that definitely looks like fall, right? It kind of matches that right there. Kind of looks like it should be like that. All right. Distress the leaf so it stands out. Oh. See, I'm already getting bossed around, getting ready for craft roulette. All right, that's pretty distressed, I think. Make a leaf edge black. Oh, well, it's a little too late for that. All right, so that'll be my closure. Something like that, right? Something like that. Something like that. Okay. Let's see, what else can I do here? I don't have a lot of fall ephemera at hand. I do have this. Maybe I can put no, I don't like that. All right, so maybe when we open it, I'm just thinking out loud, y'all. Maybe we'll put a little label here. Use a magnet to close it. Yeah, you know, I don't have any of those. Let's see what else I've got in here. It's kind of nice. Home. These were flashcards that I cut down. Oh, it's kind of neat. I'm just digging through my ephemera, y'all. It's kind of folly looking. Let's see. Do, 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 do. I'm just looking for anything orange here. Orange, orange, orange. All right. Let's see. Cluster of leaves at the flap leaf cab can tuck under. Yeah, I thought about that. Something like that. I have. I'm just trying to think here. You know, I have these. Oh, I know what I can do. Let me think here. So I'd have to go in here, right? Because that's where it would grab. I'm just kind of thinking here. I could make like a little. Let's see. I mean, I could do something maybe like that, and then leave that and have it tuck like that, maybe. Let's see. Aren't you? Yes, I'm very glad you guys are here to help me. Let's see. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right. Okay, so let's cut another leaf. I like Elizabeth's idea on the leaf cluster. Let's see if we can figure that out. Okay, so just cut another leaf. So maybe just have like, I don't know, something like that that catches. I mean, I can always put a string too. I mean, that's not that big of a deal. Kind of like the singular. I might just do some fallen leaves. And something like that, so it's underneath. I kind of like that. Maybe not even that one. I don't know. What do you guys think of the mushrooms? Do you like them? What do you think? Thinking maybe something like that, and then just catch it right underneath there. All right, so I'll leave that unglued. Maybe that could be the catch. So something like that. See, that catches the leaf. And then maybe do the same over here, like that. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Maybe pop the home to slide the leaf into it. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Although, maybe I'll pop up this one actually. And that one will be over. Yeah, I think I'm going to pop up this one. Okay. I like the pop-up idea. Okay, so I have to make sure I don't put one of these So did you guys catch the second week of Christmas, of my 12 weeks of Christmas, where I did the shaker tags? And did you get your second freebie off of the advent calendar? Okay, I like that. All right, so let me use flat surface for this. All right, so that's gonna go like that, and that's gonna go like that. That needs to glue. So there we go. All right, so I like it. So this will kind of tuck under like that. That's pretty good, I think. So that one's underneath and that one's popped up. I kind of wish that one was popped up too. Is it too late to pop this? Probably, right? Let's see. All right, let's see if we can maybe pop this up. That's the nice thing about wet adhesive is it gives you time. All right, so yeah, so I still think I can pop this up. Yes. All right. All right, that'll work, I think. I think that'll work. I think so, y'all. I'm spending so much time on just the cover. Oh my goodness. Oh well. It's not about the finished product. It's about the destination of getting there. Okay, so I like it. Good idea, you guys. Okay. So that'll kind of go underneath like that. What do you guys think? I like it. Pretty cute. I'm afraid this is going to get torn though. Hopefully not. Hopefully that won't get torn. Okay, so I think that's good for the closure. I kind of like it. I might still put some twine. I haven't decided yet. Much better, yes. I mean, I still could put twine if I wanted to. Right? I'm just kind of seeing how it would look. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so anyway. Okay, so there's my closure. Get out some of my remnant rubs here. So let's see if we can put a little number or something on it. I like little numbers. Did you hear that Tim Holton, last night I was crafting and I was watching Tim's ideology release, and he said he didn't know how long remnant rubs were going to be around because they're not, a lot of people don't use them. And I'm like, excuse me, Mr. Holtz, I use them. I sure hope these don't go away. Apparently there aren't enough people watching my videos to see how to use these remnant rubs, because I love these little suckers. It's gonna be a sad day in Monica's studio when the remnant rubs go away, because you guys know I use these like I use my paper dolls, right? I mean, oh my goodness. It's not gonna be a good day if those remnant rubs disappear. That's all I got to say about it. Like Forrest Gump. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I know, right? I better stock up. I have a lot of them though. I mean, you would think with as many as I buy, it wouldn't be an issue. Because that's what it's about, right? Is if they don't get enough people buying the stuff, then it gets discontinued. And as much as I buy it, you would think it wouldn't be an issue. But apparently it is. Apparently so. All right, so I'm just messing around here. All right, so let's open this up. I think I'm going to put something here. Identification check, why not? Put that right there. What did you guys think about some of the ideology makes? Pretty amazing, right? So I think there's a couple of them I'm going to make. So I'm going to make a journal. I don't know if you saw, there was a couple of journals, right? I'm going to make a journal. I got the Christmas, I picked this up today. I'm going to be making a journal out of this. Probably not on camera though, because it would be a 10-hour video. And then open this. I guess the theme is mushrooms, so maybe put a couple more. Maybe something like that. It's like decorating. Yeah, Kim, you're right. The only reason I even had it on is because I was, what was I doing? I was doing something. Oh, I know what I was doing. I was kidding. I was making the kits last night. So I had it on while I was making the kits. Otherwise, you're right. I just can't sit there for 4 hours and watch. A lot of times, if I don't have the time to sit through it, I'll just speed through to the makes or the techniques. Because that's really all I'm interested in. But yeah, I'm going to make a journal, a Christmas journal. And I'm going to make a couple more wall hangings, I think. Kind of like the one I made last Christmas, the 12 Days of Christmas. So anyway, I didn't see, did you guys catch my second video for my 12 Days of Christmas? These tags were fun, I thought. Maybe put a leaf right here. I don't know, just something, right? Maybe I'll do a couple leaves. All right. Do I have another leaf die around here? Let's do another leaf die. Maybe a smaller one. Yeah. I love my little sidekick. Yeah, his ideology one is a long one. It's a long one, Cordelia. If you haven't watched the latest one, it's pretty long. But so yeah, I mean, I would recommend just kind of maybe watch it while you're doing something else. Maybe have it in the background. That's what I did. Paper's busy. It's hard to see my leaves. It's in your watch list. Yeah. Yep. I can't sit through the lives anymore. They're just too dang long. I'm a fan. I just don't have the time. I'm a busy lady. I saw that, Robin. He was talking. I haven't watched it, but he was talking about spray bottles or something. Yeah, I kind of saw that it came on again. All right, so there's that one. What else do we have here? Let's see. Jim, are you sending me stuff? I just saw my phone beep. Let's see. Jim is definitely an enabler. We do like a little junk. Something like that. Ranger's going to sell their spray bottles and alcohol ink bottles so you can use them. I thought they already did. Okay, what now? So they're going to sell them empty? Is that what they're going to be doing? Oh boy. Yeah, I love Susie. Shabby Chick, I think is who Susie is. I follow her on YouTube, and that's how I learned how to make some of those journals. She's amazing, and I do have a sewing machine, and that's why it's so hard to do those. I can't really do those journals on live. I guess I could do them taped, right? Because then I could edit them, but sometimes it's just a matter of trying to figure out what I want to do. You know, I mean, I guess once I make a journal and I already have the layout, then I can get through it pretty quickly, but coming up with the ideas initially is a little tough. Well, not tough, it just takes me a hot minute. Oh, I like it, junk collector. That just kind of worked out. That's me. That's me, junk collector. Probably a few of us, right? Yeah, I'll have to check that out, Robin. All right, so there's my second envelope. Doing that one kind of simple. And then this one, let's see. Junk collector. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. All right. Maybe we'll do a big leaf here. Maybe a couple big leaves. I don't know. I guess if I kind of do it wonky, right? Let's see if that'll work. So there's another leaf. I think I'm going to do 2 leaves. Let's see if I can fit another one on this somehow. Maybe if I make it wonky-ish. Wonky-ish. Maybe if I, well, just a bit outside. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see, what else do I got going on here? Well, darn it. Oh, that might work. That looks kind of folly, right? Okay. I might do a few more out of this paper just to use it up. Oh, don't y'all start not talking about naps. I was getting up at 4:30 every morning last week because my company is in Jacksonville, Florida, and I had to be online when everybody else was. All right, so I thought I broke my leaf. Broke my leaf. All right, so these are gonna go right here, I think. So how am I doing with my fall theme, y'all? I think I'm hitting it right. So as you saw, the envelope book is pretty easy to make. Not too bad, right? I like it. Yeah, I could ink up the back side of the paper, but I am lazy today, Jim. I am a lazy girl. Doing great with the fall. Right on. All right, so, oh, I didn't even notice. Look at my my little leaf kind of got cut off there. But you know what? We can fix that, right? I can fix that. Maybe put like a little acorn or something. I don't know. Or even just leave it like that. Leaves don't have to be perfect, right? And then I think I want to put a little something, something right there. I love this junk collector because that's me completely. I am a junk collector. For sure. Let's see what we can put here. Maybe like a little saying or something. I don't know. We'll come up with something, y'all. Let's see. I am looking for my remnant ribs. I don't know why I'm talking with an accent, but I am. All right. Where are they? Put a ticket. No, I don't like that. I'm out of frame. Oh boy. There you go. How's that? Trying to figure out what I'm going to put right there. Keep me honest, guys. So, okay, I seriously need to clean up my desk. Let's see if I can share my desk here. Look at my desk, you guys. It's a hot mess. Okay, I'm gonna clean up after this, I swear. My husband walks in and then he turns around and he walks out. He's like, are you kidding me? Crafting is not for the weak-hearted. That's for sure. If you don't like messes, you're probably not going to do great with crafting. There. All right, so I'm just going to look for a little sentiment here. Let's see what we can find. So yeah, see, I'm not hurting for remnant ribs. Let's see. Live every day. No regrets. Go with your heart. That's always a good one. Go with your heart. How are we for time? Oh God, we've been going an hour and 30 minutes, you guys. Holy cow. I'm sorry. Is everybody okay? My goodness. Okay, that's too long. I like it, but shoot. Trying to just, we'll finish up here. I'm just trying to find something for this. Life artist, from the heart, enjoy the journey, seek the good. That's what happens when I just start creating and I lose track of time. Seek the good. Fall is good, right? All right, seek the good. Seek the good. It's all good. It's all good. Seek the good. All right. That's what I'm saying. Seek the good. I mean, who would want to seek the bad, right? Not me. All right. Well, I think that's it. So let's take a look at what we did. I'm glad you guys said fall. Beautiful colors, right? I got this little one. Maybe we'll put that somewhere. All right. So let's take a look at what we got going on here. I don't think I need to do, well, do I need to cover that, you guys? Or do I just leave that as it is? I mean, I guess it's okay, right? Well, tell me in the comments if you guys think I should cover that. All right, so let's take a look at this. So I liked your ideas about the pop-up, because now that kind of goes right underneath that, right? And it closes really sweet. Okay, so there's that. And then when you want to open it, it just kind of, boop, just opens up right like that. And then it flips down. And you got this nice little lady here. And then it flips down. And I got my junk collector. Got the whole mushroom theme going on. And then seek the good. And then I think what I'm going to do, I probably won't do it online, you guys, but I think I'm going to make some more of these little, I think I'm going to put some of these little cards in here. These are the little cards. And then I'll kind of keep with the whole theme here, maybe. Or you can even put like a little gift card in there, right? That would be cute. Or I might just put some, I might make this as a gift, like put some blank, I'll cover these, put some blank ones, and then maybe I'll stick some paper dolls in it, and then maybe I'll have a couple finished ones. But that's a good idea, right? So, and I'll put some like ephemera in here, so somebody can decorate their own if they want to. Yeah, I think it'll probably end up in the shop. It always does. All right, so yeah, so that's gonna do it. All right, so that's it, you guys. So I hope you guys like my little tutorial. I appreciate y'all helping me with ATC cards fit. Yeah, Gloria, so that's exactly what that is, right? I mean, is an ATC card. It fits perfectly. So came out pretty cute. I'm pretty happy with it. So I appreciate you guys helping me along. I like the recommendation. It's kind of nice not to necessarily do a tag this time, right? But these are cute little gifts if you guys want to try to make one. Like you saw, it's pretty easy. And you don't necessarily have to make your own envelopes. This would work. Always paper dolls, Kim. Always. Yeah, great little gift idea. In fact, that's what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put some blank ATCs in there. I'm going to throw in some ephemera. And then I'm going to throw in some completed ATCs. And I'm going to make it like a little ATC kit. Aw, isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? All right, y'all. So that's all I have for today. So I'm not going to be here next Sunday. I'm going on a Jeep trip. And I won't be around on Sunday. So no live next Sunday. But I will be back the following Sunday. And I think that Sunday we're going to be doing, we're going to be working with the Kid of the Month. So the Kit of the Month, we'll see. We'll figure it out. All right, but that's all I got, y'all. So I will see y'all later. And thanks for hanging out.